Hello, welcome to another video where today we're going to be talking about Multiflora rose again. And I've already told you guys about how this plant is invasive and probably one of the worst invasives out there, but I never quite touched on one aspect that makes it so damaging to forest ecosystems, and that is the fact that it is a massive fire hazard. Now luckily I'm not in an area that's particularly prone to wildfires, as you can plainly see. But this is a very good example right here of how wildfires can very seriously start with invasive species like this, especially Multiflora rose. I don't particularly know the reason for this, but when Multiflora rose canes die, they tend to stay around for a little while and often quite close to the forest floor. It's basically a very dense mat of very dry, brittle standing wood. Now this isn't much of a fire hazard at the moment, but if we were going through some kind of drought and there were dry leaves on the ground, I could very much see some cigarette tossed to the side, catching some leaves, getting this dense mat caught, and then right above it is a birch tree with some dead limbs. If those go up, and it's been a particularly dry year, the canopy could light. Stuff that allows fire to come up from the ground and into the canopy is called ladder timber. And Multiflora rose, in this case, makes some pretty annoying ladder timber. As I said, right now it's not particularly a hazard because this area of the country is not very prone to wildfires. It's reasonably wet and humid most times of the year. But in the coming years, that may change, and even so, there's always the chance for a freak drought some year. Anyway, not the most lighthearted video ever, but it is something that's important to draw attention to. I do hope you've learned something, enjoyed, and as always, I wish you the best. Till next time.